Hello, everybody. Welcome to our second ever Hold My Popcorn commentary track. I'm Max Sealy, and with me is Timmy Boy. How are you, Timmy?
Doing fantastic, Max. Ready to watch this wonderful movie about someone's mother and how she was always there for her children.
What movie do you think we're watching, Tim?
The Mummy. Mm-hmm. You know, like my mummy, your mummy, you know, like someone's mummy.
No. This is going to be a problem.
Why?
So it's going to be The Mummy that we covered a couple of years ago. You know, like the one with Brendan Fraser.
The guy who won an Oscar for being fat.
Yes.
He's in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Is it his mother?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Is he fat in this?
No.
This I don't really.
Did you not
understand what this?
You didn't get the one that I said for you to watch, Tim?
Max, I don't watch any of the movies you send me. I just get on this. I get on this podcast and I just rant and rave about the Red Sox,
as we've heard. Well, yes. This is going to be a new experience for the audience and for Timmy. It's going to just be like RoboCop all over again.
Yep.
As we're going to be watching it live and talking about it.
Watching it live. I'm the one who started this phenomenon.
So, for those of you at home, we're going to be doing the 1999 The Mummy. And if you are going to be watching along with us, hit pause right as the Universal Studios title just fully disappears. So you just get this like 1999 CGI Earth. And it's going to be right before the Earth turns into the sun. So on Peacock, where me and Tim are watching it, it's going to be at the 23-second mark. And we're going to do a little practice countdown. And we're going to do it like the last episode. We're going to do it in the tempo of the Silver Shamrock commercial from Halloween 3. So that's going to be the bum 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 bum. Tell you what, that was really weird for you to do that, Tim, because your screen froze, so you weren't moving, but you kept on doing the bum 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 bum.
And then I do have red hair, so I look like a shamrock boy, you know.
Right before all the snakes and bugs come exploding out of your head.
Oh God, gotta love it. Marge, Barb, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, Marge Gutman.
Marge Gutman.
All right, so let's do a test run here, and then we'll do the real thing. So here's the test. Bum 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 bum. Play. All righty. There's the first trial run. Here's the real thing. Gotta get my mouse. I got my right headphones in, so everything doesn't get screwed up like it did earlier. And here comes. Bum, 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 bum. Play. Oh, yeah. Look at that sun. Put your sunglasses on. We're in Thebes.
Thebes, which is in Egypt, which I believe is in Southeast Asia.
Close. It's in America.
What? It's in America.
It's in the continent of America, Tim.
Where?
Know your geography.
Where in the continent of America?
In the central part.
Central America.
Mm-hmm.
I bet Bill doesn't know that shit.
Bill doesn't know fucking shit. Bill would say that we're wrong, but he's not on this episode, so yeah. Fuck Bill.
I know, exactly.
Look at all that color. So these pyramids look a little old for wherever the fuck they're supposed to be. Oh, God.
Do you think this is what it looked like back then? Oh, here we go. Here's the best scene.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Gold-painted yabos. This is quickly becoming a tradition of our commentary tracks in which the movie starts out with just boobies.
Yep. And
there's Tim.
She's got her... Oh.
Her butt would be a lot more juicy now. She'd have a Cardi B ass if this was today.
Yep. I don't know if everyone knew this, but there's some adultery going on right now.
Some adulting, too.
Yeah. They were kind of like, what's it called? Edging. You know, like we're kind of getting close to touching each other, but not really doing it. You know,
Smear. I think they call it smearing.
Smearing.
Yep.
Mm,
All that
I like to
gold and
smear.
all that paint just getting smeared all over the place. Meanwhile, you got the Pharaoh. Looks like a bassist for like a '90s new metal band.
Slayer.
It looks like he's the bassist singer for Slayer. He's really pissed off. Someone chopped off his little goatee in his sleep.
She's doing a good job.
Acting real
touched you?
casual. Acting real cash. I mean, not a good liar at all.
No,
Like she.
you could.
Also, where did he come from?
You can easily just say I brushed up against a fucking wall, dude.
Or like I had an itch.
Yeah.
You know, that's no good. It's not good for the
Also,
Pharaoh.
why is this everyone in Egypt covered in paint?
I think the Pharaoh slaves are.
Well, I mean, that makes sense. That follows.
I mean, most people in Central America are covered in paint. At all
That's a good.
times.
That's a good point. Put that in the hold my popcorn record, please. Put that in the
Noted.
Yeah, I want. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me just make sure I got that here.
My body is no longer
Alright,
his
got it.
temple.
Right in the stomach from all the
Yep.
places to do it. That's going to
This
take
is-
about 4 days for her to die from that.
Yeah. This is really a story about how women are not objects and men do not own women. This is the first feminist movie.
The mommy.
Yeah, The Mommy. This is the first feminist movie, dude.
Yeah, 1290 BC
Yeah. Gloria Steinem, eat your heart out.
with some scarabs.
Yeah, with some scarabs.
Mm.
It's interesting, you know. It is always impressive to see the amount of technology that these early Central Americans were able to develop.
Yeah, like books and chairs and water.
Books and chairs. Yep.
Magic.
Magic, water,
Yep.
fire, paint.
Just things that we just take for granted today.
Yep. I mean, we all take for granted ubiquitous body paint.
Mm-hmm.
You know, gold body paint
And virgin slaves. Yep.
and virgin slaves. I mean,
Yeah.
what would we do without virgin slaves? You know.
Just
Okay,
wouldn't be
let's
the
stop
same.
that line of question.
I don't know. Ask the Taliban.
But
Oh boy. No
nothing-
editing in this one. Watch out.
nothing deserves a hi hat like a Taliban virgin slave joke.
Yeah, I tell you what, this ain't fun. This is not a way to go.
Are they like pulling their organs out or something?
Yeah, as they would, that's how they would mummify you back in the day. They'd take all the organs out by like a little stick, or I guess a big long stick.
I think they usually did it when you were dead, though.
Yes.
Not when you were alive.
Let's cut off that tongue. Ouch.
Oh, they're mummifying them while they're alive.
Yeah, it's just.
It's a thankless job. This.
Yeah, it was a long day at the office for these guys mummifying all these people. They're like, usually we only do this like once every 5 to
Right.
40 years, but we had to do it like 55 times today.
Oh, a bunch of scarabs in there.
See, this kind of defeats the purpose of all the stuff they just did, because now the guy's just going to be dead in 5 seconds.
Yeah, you think it's gonna rip off all the bandages?
Yeah. Obviously being trapped in a tomb with scarabs is a high percentage kill.
Yeah,
But how long do you think that would take?
I bet you'd have a heart attack from the fear. You know. At least that's what I'd hope.
I mean, I think later on in this movie too, like one of them just gets to the guy's brainstem like real quick, and he's dead within like 5 seconds. It's like
Yeah.
you kind of did this guy a favor.
I don't think scarabs are nearly as formidable as the mummy makes it out to be.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like getting all of your organs ripped out and then your tongue cut off and buried alive would be worse than scarabs just killing you in like a few seconds.
I think that might do away with the need for the scarabs because, you'd be dead without a heart.
Yeah, it's true.
And now the British are coming in.
Here comes the white people.
Yeah, here comes the white people.
Just when he thought things were bad.
Yep.
As Tim said on that episode, nothing bad has ever come out of Africa or white people in Africa.
It's true, Max. There's nothing bad ever come out of white people in Africa. Just ask the Belgians.
Yeah, they're doing great.
Yep.
Congo's doing great.
Yeah, Congo's doing great. Sudan's doing great. Nothing wrong in the Sudan right now.
Nope, not at all.
Yep.
They're all doing really good.
And look at these, sweet hats. Look at these sweet hats everyone's wearing. They didn't have those before white people got there, I bet.
Nope. No.
Yeah. Just run away. Run away! Run away!
It's tea time! I need my 4 o'clock tea.
Remember when Brendan Fraser used to be handsome?
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Yeah. Pepperidge Farm remembers. That time you ran over that girl. Or something like that.
Yeah, just beefcake Brendan in this one.
Yep.
You think that hair is an extension, right?
I don't know, dude. That could just be his natural locks.
He definitely doesn't have those anymore.
No.
I don't know.
Well, you got to get rid of them to get into that movie Big.
Big and Fat. That's the name of the movie, right?
Yeah, Big and Fat.
Big and Fat.
Yep.
It was a comedy, right?
Yeah, Big and Fat.
It's hilarious.
Big and Fats. Yeah.
It's like that movie Bedazzled, right? He just plays a big fat guy, like Norbit.
Yeah, you got it, man.
Yeah. Pew pew.
Pew 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 pew.
See, even this, I would rather get eaten alive by scarabs than getting shot by a 1923 gun. You're just gonna die of lead poisoning. It's one bullet, it's gotta suck.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should test it out.
Yeah, all right. We'll do that for the next episode.
Yeah. There's got to be someone who studied that. Back in
which way's a better way to die?
That to people. Back when you could do that to people. Brendan Fraser. Just knocking out Arabs, Keep that in, Max.
I have
Keep
to.
That in. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with what I just said.
Nope. This is this is probably the third best Indiana Jones movie.
Oh, dude, this is a total ripoff,
right?
Even down to the outfits,
everything, the set, the music.
Yeah,
Brendan Fraser just being his character. It's just a little. He's just more American, privileged American.
Just over the top, a little more over the top.
Yeah. Oh boy, dog just opened this door completely.
Logan heard the mummy, and he's like, "I gotta fucking get in there."
You heard Brendan Fraser, and he's like, "Ooh,
that beefcake." Is it ever explained why this American is part of the the British? What is it, the British Foreign Legion or something?
I think so. I don't remember.
Is that a thing? Or just the French Foreign Legion? I know that's
the Brits still ruled Egypt back then, right?
Yeah, I think so. They ruled the entire world.
So I guess
except for fucking America.
That's right, losers.
Yeah.
Can't stop us.
Except for fucking America.
Meme. Let's see. Why? I mean, I've seen this movie so many times, but I just never really pay attention to it that much.
No, this is a movie you put on for background noise.
For sure. Great background noise movie, though.
Oh, yeah.
And they get a lot of use of that mask or that sand face.
Mm-hmm.
No, well, Wikipedia just skips right over it. They don't tell us why he's there.
I mean, why do that? It would probably take 5 more minutes in the movie, and
Yeah.
it would probably make the movie more cogent. But why spend the time?
Also, why let this guy go?
I know
It's the most
the
moving
desert
thing
will
ever.
kill him.
But our guns can kill him faster.
Right. The desert would kill him.
Just shoot the guy. He's a fucking white guy in 1920s Egypt. Like, he's not there to restore the pharaoh.
He is certainly not. He's there to take all of your prized history and just put it in a museum and call it theirs now.
Take all your history and culture and make it into ours.
Right. Well, you would not do a very good job with it, taking care of it, because you are a heathen. So we're going to put it in London, and we're going to take very good care of it.
I mean, just look at it. There's sand all over it.
Well, can you come look at it? Absolutely not. Why would we ever allow you into our museum?
It's going to cost you with your life. This dumb. This big dummy.
I remember when I was a kid thinking this lady was attractive, but now...
Rachel Weisz.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Logan. What the fuck?
Logan.
God damn. There he is. Look at him.
He's looking at the window. He heard a squirrel out there, probably.
Oh, boy. Here come... I mean, just turn this library into a set of dominoes.
Yep.
You know what would have really
Very
sucked in this
Indiana
take
Jones.
is doing this, and then, like, the one didn't fall over, and you have to just pick all this shit up and do it all over again.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure it happened. Who's this guy? This guy was from, what is it, Scary Movie or whatever?
Mr. Deeds.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Deeds, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in a lot of Adam Sandler movies, which is hilarious.
No idea what the dude's name is.
Bald guy with beard.
She's still cute.
No, she is. But I do
It's
remember
just-
having a boner to this movie.
Oh my god, yeah.
I no longer have a boner.
Especially the other lady, the painted lady. That
yeah,
just kind of that really just defines some some preferences in my
Yeah,
life that have never
that-
gone away.
Yeah, there's some neurons that got connected
Mhm.
when you saw that thing.
My pee-pee feels funny. That's how I sounded when I was 10.
Yeah. Max, why is the Mummy DVD all sticky? I don't know, Mom. Leave me alone.
Let me be.
Leave me alone with the mummy.
All right, Timmy. So what minute mark are you at? Because mine just booted off for no reason.
Well, 15 minutes, 11 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, while it's paused, I'm going to grab an egg roll.
Well, it is not paused, but it's all good because that's not how commentary tracks work, Tim. You can't just hit pause.
Well,
But
yeah,
go get an egg roll.
I'm going to get an egg roll.
I might be a few seconds ahead. This is good. My dog is just navigating. What are you doing, dude? Oh, boy. A lot of mummy stuff in here. I would say this belongs in a museum.
Hello?
Hello.
Where are you right now?
I'm at 16:05, which I think is still a few seconds over. So this is going to be great for the people at home.
Hold on. I'm going to get there.
So the shitty brother just showed up and he's desecrating this probably extremely significant person in history who was in this tomb. So I am now at 16:35 right now.
All right, I'm right about where you are.
Cool. Peacock really just dropping the ball with this not being able to share the video at the same time. Ah, there. Yeah, always have old mum. That's the movie Tim thought he was watching.
A piece of paper inside an antiquity.
It's got Jonathan. What a waste of space. Logan agrees.
Mm-hmm.
It's the thing from Hellraiser. It is it's the thing from Hellraiser. Uh-oh. Can you hear me, Timmy?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. Let's keep on losing some connection here and there.
Scholars, not treasure hunters. That's what a fucking pussy would say.
Never seen Indiana Jones.
Yeah. Don't you know archaeologists are like fucking action heroes? Bro?
Yeah, all they do is just crush.
They have small racist Asian sidekicks.
Who go on to win Oscars years later.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And they, just like
And
Brendan
they have
Fraser,
their-
like to kiss people without their consent.
Exactly. This guy just burned an entire fucking page of this shit.
Oh man, I haven't. Okay, now I'm getting there. This is
hold on.
something else.
Hold on.
Oh man.
I'm at 1901. Let me know when you get there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm at 1905. I'm gonna hit pause for 1 second. I'm at 1907, and I'm hitting play again.
Okay, we're pretty much there.
All right. Yeah. I just heard your little thing. The blip, blip.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Man.
What the fuck is this place? It's just dudes on hamster wheels.
It's like the Dooley's house.
Is this how Bill got the idea?
Yeah. I mean, how else would he have?
Yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah. I mean, how else are you going to keep the power running in Maine if you don't have a woman on a hamster wheel?
Exactly. What a sun hat she's got on, huh?
Yeah. Oh, now he's looking like George of the Jungle.
Actually, yeah. Did he just come off that film?
Or that movie when he played the baseball player who could throw a ball like 150 miles an hour.
Because he broke his arm?
No, that's the rookie. It was the scout. It was with God, what's his name? Not Mel Brooks. Albert Brooks.
Mm-hmm.
He could throw a ball real fast. That's all I remember from that movie.
That's probably all you need to remember from that movie.
Yep.
British people, dude. British people are so fucking poncy. How do you show up to a fucking jail in these outfits?
I know. I put on my Sunday best to go visit this prison,
Yeah.
and you're going to say no to me?
Just punches him in
here
the
it
face.
is. Here it is. Here's the Harvey Weinstein's favorite scene of any movie.
Could you tell me?
Mm-hmm.
Could
Yeah,
you tell me how to
me-
get there?
Let me do exactly what my brother just did. Yeah. Kiss a Brendan.
Could you imagine how bad his breath was?
Oh my God, yeah.
And I'm
the
not
guy-
talking about like the theoretical, like the hypothetical in the movie, but just how bad Brendan Fraser's breath was.
Yeah, it probably smelled like onions and like.
That's exactly right, dude. It feels like Brendan Fraser smells like pickled eggs.
Yeah,
Even though he
he's
is
got
a
some BO.
handsome, even though he is a handsome dude, he just feels like that.
And then this scene, he almost died. They had to resuscitate him back to life in this scene because he actually got hung by accident.
Gotta love the props director on that.
Yeah, they're like, thank God we didn't get Matt Damon or Ben Affleck. We would have been in trouble in this.
Yeah.
Jesus, was supposed to be either Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, or like Brad Pitt. Those are all the people they wanted for this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Could you
right
imagine?
there. That's actually him, and he almost died.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
His neck did not break, Brendan Fraser saying, "It did."
It's breaking now.
It's breaking.
Please help me.
He actually got to be. I don't know if he's actually acting or if this is just. He's actually. That's just actually him passing out.
Why did we film this scene first?
Right.
Yeah, this idiot.
Could you imagine? You know what would be hilarious if they filmed the scene last, got through the entire movie, and then killed him.
they just started their rap party. He's just on the ground unconscious.
Yeah.
We forgetting somebody? All right, everybody get on the bus. Who are we forgetting?
Brendan. God damn it. Didn't someone throw his body in the trash heap like we asked?
Dispose of him.
I'll resuscitate him. One day he might win an Oscar. Don't be stupid.
Brendan Fraser's never going to win an Oscar. Are you shitting me?
What if he gets fat? All right, maybe. I kind of want these like fucking safari hats these British
Oh my!
dudes
I've
wear.
always wanted one of those hats. I think I had one, and I lost it. I think I got one at the Disney Animal Kingdom when it first like opened up, when they're still like the tree was still under construction. And I think I got one. I think I got one.
We should get one. We should each get one and become the Safari Brothers.
Ooh, I like it.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do nothing though but Safari Brothers movies.
We just like whacking bush.
With my machete.
Like whacking bush with my machete. What are those red hats called? Fezzes?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I've always wanted a fez too.
Yeah, this is just a smorgasbord of just hats that we all desire to have.
I know, dude.
Got Hook Hand over there. I bet he's got a nice hat.
I just don't think they had that technology back then. This guy's Hook Hand.
No. This guy who definitely auditioned for the role of Brendan Fraser's character, this guy in the middle.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And they're like, sorry, we don't know who you are. At least we know who Brendan Fraser is.
Right.
But we'll put you in the movie, though.
Have you done George of the Jungle? Yeah, I don't think so.
No.
Or Tarzan, whatever the fuck.
What about that movie where he gets stuck in a mall?
Right. Yeah. Call us when you've done those.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Apparently he was like from like a certain generation of actors. I think it was actually with Matt Damon, listened to some podcasts with him. And he's like, yeah, there was like 5 different movies I auditioned for that Brendan Fraser just kept on getting. It's like he was like the it guy in Hollywood in the early 90s. Like everyone thought he was going to be like the next Brando.
Yeah, and then those guys don't exist anymore. Like
No.
Brandos. I guess George Clooney maybe,
But it is funny when you kind of think about it in like a retrospect of like an athlete. It's like the guy who had all the talent. Like who's like an athlete that's done that, and then like 12 years into their career, they actually like break out and actually have like an amazing season.
Adrian Beltre.
Yeah.
He had one good season.
He had like
rookie
50
year,
dingers.
And then he hit like 220 for like 5 years, and then all of a sudden he became the best hitter in baseball.
For a year. Went to the Red Sox, sucked.
Yep. Also known which is also known as steroids, but neither here nor
contract
there.
season. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. In the actor's parlance, it's cocaine.
Yeah. Or I guess also in Brendan's case, it's just getting sexually assaulted by a producer and speaking up on it way too early.
He got sexually assaulted by a producer?
Yep. That's why his career just completely tanked for like a decade. Because he came out against it too. Like he spoke up against it and they just blackballed him.
Was it a woman producer or a man producer?
No, it was a male producer.
Oh, I guess I'd speak up against that too. Maybe.
Yeah.
Depends. I might be curious.
Depends on what the movie is.
Yeah.
It's
Who was the producer?
It's awful. I don't know. Let me look him up. Let's see. What producer raped Brendan Fraser? Which? Philip Burke.
Philip Burke, eh?
Who is Philip Burke? I haven't heard of that motherfucker. Let's see. Former executive. Oh, he's from South Africa.
Oh, that makes sense.
So he's good. You know, he's a good guy. All guys, rich guys from South Africa are good.
If you made money in South Africa, you definitely did that, on your own 2 feet and not on the backs of any slaves.
Yep. Just like the Elon Musk's family, they did it the right way.
They did it the right way through blood diamonds.
Yeah, so Fraser didn't go to the Golden Globes when he was nominated because of it, because that guy was like a huge person in like the foreign press for the Golden Globes.
Right.
And since they got blackballed, he's like, fuck you guys.
That's great. Good for him.
Yeah. So he spoke up against it, and then the Hollywood press said that it was a joke, and Brendan didn't take it as a joke.
Well, I mean...
It appropriately touched Mr. Fraser. The evidence supports that it was intended to be a joke and not as a sexual advance.
I mean, listen. If we know anything, we know that inappropriate jokes where you're touching people in their private parts, that's the most innocent thing in the world, and it should be taken as such.
This guy, that didn't even get him kicked out. What got him kicked out is his emails got leaked when he's talking shit about the Black Lives Matter movement, calling it a hate movement, a racist hate movement. And self-proclaimed trained Marxists. Sounds like somebody from South Africa.
Honestly, pretty tame for a guy from South Africa, if I'm being honest.
Also, like, back then, the, everything froze again.
Can you hear me?
Timmy's still frozen.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Could you hear me the entire time?
Yeah, I could.
I couldn't hear anything you said.
Yeah.
I mean, also back then, though, like, the Golden Globes didn't have one person of color on their board or, like, any, like, voting at all. It was all white people. Because that dude was in charge.
What a piece of shit. Golden Globes.
What a piece of shit.
Definitely not the Globes. Definitely the golden part of the Globes where white people live. That's that award.
Look at this motherfucker. The guy's on fire. He's like, nope, I got it.
Because he's a fucking... Woo. He's a... What do they call it? He's a true believer.
Yeah. Old hook arm.
Cousin of Razorcock. That's for you, John.
You're just taking his time. Pew pew.
So get your damn hands off of me. He's what Marty McFly's dad. Get your damn hands off of her.
No, I mean it, Biff. Woo. Good thing she can swim.
Yeah, seriously.
Where'd that guy come from?
What guy?
The dude that he just threw her overboard, and that guy just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Levitating. Brendan Fraser's like, please stop choking me. Enough choking in this movie.
Yeah.
For the love of God.
Brendan Fraser, not a believable boxer.
No.
That hairstyle has come back, though.
His
that hairstyle.
Part? Yeah, the Jonathan Taylor Thomas part.
Yeah, that has come back.
I always wanted that hair when I was a kid. I can never get it because my fucking curly hair. Can never do it.
Yep. Got some cowboys shooting it out with some Indians over here. Gee-haw!
Americans, as this Brit is just drinking and watching stuff happen, does nothing at all.
Right.
Ain't that definition? Just Americans and the Brits.
Mm-hmm.
The obnoxious Americans carrying all the weight for this fucking self-entitled Brit.
Yeah. We will fight them on the beaches, in between tea times and golf.
You can take tea times in two different ways.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't even realize that. I meant tea times and then golf, you know.
That guy just fell. Good thing the boat was so close to land.
I know. On the Nile River.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they're not all eaten by crocodiles. This was fucking Lake Placid, they'd be eating.
Oh, man. God, that would have been great if just a 25-foot crocodile just popped out. It's like, fuck
Benny.
me.
Benny is a great comedic foil in this.
Such a coward.
With his like pale crack addict complexion. And,
oh, God. Yeah, he looks like a vampire.
Yeah.
He looks like, what was that Will Smith movie with all the vampires? That's in New York City. Like zombie vampires. Oh, fuck. I Am Legend.
Oh, yeah.
He looks like one of those in I Am Legend.
Yeah. I heard Benny fucked Jada Pinkett Smith. I'm pretty sure she just fucked everyone in Hollywood and then told Will Smith about it. You hear that, Will Smith? Come at me.
Yeah.
Slap me at the Oscars, you fucking prick. I'm about a year behind that whole story.
Never rode a camel.
You've never ridden a camel?
Nope.
I used to
smoked
frequently
them
do it as a child. Oh, buddy.
Oh.
Pazinga.
Smoked the blue ones, but never rode one.
Yep. I was a camel man, too.
Yeah, they were good. For that, 3-year period I had.
Oh, man. There was, nothing better. Nothing better when you're fucking blackout
Yep.
than a fucking butt.
Yeah, nothing better than make your hangover 10 times worse than smoking a pack of cigarettes when you don't smoke.
Nothing better than when you wake up after a night of drinking 19 Long Island iced teas and smoking an entire pack of cigarettes. That taste in your mouth? Bueno.
Mm-hmm. All you have to do is smell your fingers and you can just immediately throw up.
Yeah.
Oh, God, why?
Yeah.
What'd I do?
What did I do?
Why'd I do this?
All right, Bill. God. Always judging me for stuff like that.
Oh, God.
Did they actually film this in Egypt?
I don't think so. Where do they film it? Let's find out. We've got some time.
New Mexico, I bet.
Well, they filmed it where it takes place, which is Central America.
Yeah, actually, good point.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, production. Oh, yeah, that's so funny. I was talking about Hellraiser earlier. I forgot, this original script was, completely different, and they were going to have the guy who created and directed Hellraiser do it.
Really?
Yeah. It was going to be like an R-rated, kind of semi, softcore porn mummy movie.
Nice, dude.
Yep.
I would have liked that. Honestly, that would have sounds kind of better.
Dark, sexual, and filled with mysticism. That's what they said the original one was. Okay, where do they film it? Do. Morocco.
Really?
Yeah, 17 weeks in Morocco. They started on May 4th, 1998, which is today's May 4th. How about that?
Wow. How about that,
How
fellas?
about that?
How about that, fellas? Not fellas, fella.
And then they also did the Sahara Desert. Yep, and then some studio stuff. That's cool.
17 weeks. It's a long time in Morocco.
Yeah. Ugly, ugly Benny.
He truly is the ugliest guy in the world.
He really makes everyone else in this movie look so much prettier.
Look at how fast this sun is rising.
It is. Going a mile a minute. Oh, look at that. Sun's getting bigger and I can see shit through it.
Amenoptera. The smart guy with the glasses.
You know he's smart because he has glasses.
Yep. Yeehaw!
Oh, my umbrella.
Isn't it true that a bunch of British archaeologists died mysteriously?
After King Tut? Yeah.
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 I like how that's like they died mysteriously. Weren't they just archaeologists in like the late 1800s who probably drank and did a bunch of like very illegal hard drugs?
I think some, yeah. I know like at least a few of them got like hit by cars and stuff, but a lot of them died of respiratory failure. But I guess it was because of the bacteria that was like in the tombs when they opened it up. It was it was like 3,000 years old or 3,500 years old.
Right.
So like they're not wearing masks or anything, so they're just breathing all that shit in, and it killed them.
Fucked up, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
but saying it's a curse is much cooler.
It's way cooler.
Yeah.
I mean, if you open up my underpants, you'll get cursed. 3,000-year-old bacteria in there.
Talking about 3,000-year-old bacteria, just look at my underwear at the end of the day at CinemaCon.
Yeah. Dear God.
You bake 8 different types of bread in that thing.
Yeah. There's a starter dough in your underpants.
Just purposely just trying to whip this guy with the rope. I've never noticed that before. And then this guy, I should have been the star of this movie.
I know something. Wait now. That's the truest thing that's ever been said in this movie. Led by a woman. What does she know?
So he's got a belt, and then he's got suspenders, and he has holsters.
Like a boss.
Yeah. It's just 1920s explorer gear Brendan's wearing.
White shirt's a bad choice for this environment.
Yeah, I agree. And it's way too white.
Yeah.
And way too dry for them working all day in the desert.
He saved her archaeology tools. Now she's all smitten.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Scarabs. Why did it have to be scarabs? That line.
And then meanwhile, everyone else, white people. Why did it have to be white people?
Yeah, all the Egyptian dudes on the top of the mountains. White people. All right.
Why did it have to be white people? This is straight up Indiana Jones. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
The fucking light.
Entering the afterlife.
Just docking there for a little too long with those fire torches. Oh, scarab babies. So what are the scarabs eating this entire time for like 3,500 years?
I have no idea. Maybe they're just lay dormant, waiting for more untrue people to eat.
I like that. I'll go with that.
Yeah. I hear scarabs can only eat those who are untrue of heart and soul. You can find that story in my new book, Timmy's Egyptian Tomes.
Bugging it.
Bugging it with Timmy Begin.
We'll do a minute check every once in a while, just so anybody who's actually still following along knows where we're at. So we're about to hit the 43-minute mark in like 10 seconds. I'll tell everybody once we hit that 43-minute mark, just so we're all still in sync here. 43-minute mark now. Including Tim. I'm sure that we're like a second or two behind as well.
Yeah, we're like a second or two apart.
That's fine. They'll work with the internet lag. God, Benny, why do you have to just be so goddamn ugly? All these handsome hunks all around you.
Those two dudes have competing hair.
They do.
It's like the hairs in a fight.
Brendan's like, I got to do my coif to the side because everyone else has a part in the middle.
Right.
Still really, really white shirt.
I don't think Brendan went to minor school with the way he's doing this stuff. He definitely didn't attend the Colorado School of Mines.
I mean, look at that face that he's making, just breaking it. It's the look of a man who's never had a callus in his hands in his life.
No. Like a man who went to Juilliard.
Yep.
I don't know if he did.
Me either.
But Vin Diesel did. So just remember that, all you fucking high and mighty Juilliard pricks. Vin Diesel went to the school you did. You're not going to be fucking the greatest actor there in the world.
Oh, you fool. This guy knows better.
You fool.
Very fine price. Or it will eat my brain. One or the other.
I always talk about that when I steal scarabs.
This will fetch a mighty fine price.
Yeah.
Is that what you say whenever you finish a new fishing hook? You just go, this will fetch a fine price.
This will fetch a fine price.
In the men's urinal off of I-95.
Yeah, no. I still am a little shook by this guy's invitation for a beer.
Maybe he just wants to talk about fishing poles.
Oh, I'll talk to him about fishing poles, dude. I'll talk to him about it. Oh my God.
This is what happened to all the original explorers of that.
Yeah, seriously.
This guy, God damn, you're such a fucking waste, Jonathan. Why are you even here?
You little poncy British person.
I need to make sure I have my foam correct. It's not a lot of courses here in Egypt.
And rip it out through your nostrils.
That's not how you do cocaine. It's the other way. You've been doing cocaine wrong this entire time.
Talk to Queen Elizabeth. She did a lot of cocaine.
Which one? One or two?
Right, Abby? Queen Elizabeth did a lot of cocaine, right?
I heard a yes.
She doesn't know history.
You don't know shit about the Queen.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Heresy. You're getting greedy. So what is it? If they go in the sand, that's what makes them go?
Dude.
It's kind of weird.
Might wake them up if they get in the sand.
Yeah. So I guess they have been dormant. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, that feels good. Wait, no. Oh, man, there's a bug in my pants.
Ooh. That's not gonna. It's gotta feel bad.
That's not gonna feel good. Oh dear.
Could you imagine bug getting in your brain?
That would. That's my nightmare.
Yeah.
Just like fucking like spiders crawling into your ears. Oh god.
Spiders crawl. I hear that happens a lot, actually.
Yeah.
It happens a ton. I hear it happens a ton in Maine.
Yeah.
Specifically
Bill.
South Portland, Maine. I hear there's an epidemic of it. Yeah.
That's why I wear earplugs every night and I'm late for work every morning.
Exactly. I would just say, I just want to put it out there to the audience. It's definitely, if you live in South Portland, Maine, it's definitely something to be afraid of. Something to be afraid of, something that might cause you night terrors, even.
Mm-hmm.
You're the spiders that could crawl into your ear.
Just a bunch of spiders.
Yep.
He didn't open the door the right way.
Quite the fucking posh camp they have, despite the...
Yeah, with all their shit that they stole.
Yeah. Honestly, like sleeping outside in the desert would be fucking awesome. It's just like dry and cold.
Yeah.
Oh, God, it must be nice.
Except for everything that's out there that wants to eat you.
I'm made
like
of mostly
scarabs.
nitrates. I'm made of mostly nitrates. They're not going to eat me. They take one lick of me and they're like, this is unnatural.
Ew.
Yeah. Is this a mummy? It's like, it tastes like embalming fluid.
Go for the Brit.
Yeah.
They're a little sweeter tasting.
Oh, Glenlivet. Where'd Mama go, Albie? He's very tired.
Good old Abby.
Good old Albie.
How old is he?
14 months.
Okay. Still kind of a pup.
Yeah. Yep.
So wait, Logan's going to be 9, and he still acts like a pup.
Oh, yeah.
The day he doesn't is going to be a concern.
Right. Those mixes, they like, because they're not all inbred, they actually have good genes.
Yeah.
So they...
Yeah, he still has all of his teeth.
Right,
You know.
yep. Fucking
Dog
Joshua
exercises.
just like smashing booze, shooting people. Doesn't even know who he's shooting.
It's like, no, he's on our side.
Yeah.
He just wasted all that. See, from that angle, I couldn't tell if that was Brendan Fraser or the other guy.
That's probably, honestly, it's probably what they were probably planning on doing, like a real hanging on Brendan Fraser. And they're like, worst case, if this fails, we'll just get the other guy in there.
Yeah. Be pretty easy. I couldn't even finish shaving. And then he just blows up.
That dude, I'll tell you what. That dude with his long locks, long dark locks, he's kind of sexy.
Mm-hmm. He is.
You know? A little sexy, wouldn't mind, trying it out. That guy.
Also in Resident Evil.
Also in Resident Evil.
Mm-hmm.
Again, glad I'm saying this on on something that cannot be edited.
Once that clock starts, it just doesn't stop until the end of the movie.
It's like, yeah, your deepest, darkest thoughts come out.
Some of these listeners will then know why it takes so long for these episodes to come out, because of just the amount of heavy editing I have to do.
Yeah, these episodes get edited down from 4 hours to an hour. To take out all the really racist stuff. They're like, what? There's more racist things that you guys say?
Oh man. This is gonna be interesting, Timmy. So because I'm watching this movie on my work computer. I am now in reboot attempt 2 of 3. It's going to reboot in an hour. So this is going to reboot with 10 minutes before the movie ends.
Oh, well, 10 minutes before this movie ends is pretty much over.
Yeah. Reboot now? No, I'm busy. I'm getting these fucking reboots on my computer daily. I
don't understand it.
Drives me nuts.
Hold on.
Some good drunk acting here by old Ratch.
That bottle of Glenlivet has lasted a long time.
It's really effective too. It's like these people have never drank before.
I mean, they're British. They definitely drank before.
I feel like one bottle cannot get these 3 people that drunk. No. I mean, Jonathan's just KO'd, passed out.
I know. Rachel is about to blow Brendan Fraser's sweaty sandy cock.
Her eyebrows are so thin.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. There we go.
Oh, yeah, right into his lap.
And fade to black because Brendan did something that none of the audience wanted to see.
Did Harvey Weinstein promote this movie?
Mm-hmm.
Produce this movie?
Yep, I think he took some heavy notes.
He did produce this movie?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like the scene where the drunk broad was drunk and she passed out, but how about she passes out on his crotch?
Yeah. Never mind. How about she passes out on my crotch?
Yeah. Again.
For the 4th time.
I feel like this guy's talking was in like Titanic or something. What's his name? It's like Jonathan Pryce or something like that. What's this dude's name?
Yeah, Jonathan Pryce, yeah.
Yeah, what was he in? He's in something else. He always plays a dickhead.
Yeah, he plays
Jonathan Hyde. Oh, Jumanji. Yeah, Jumanji. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And he was in Titanic. Okay. And he's in Anaconda. What?
Took a step down. You go from Titanic to Jumanji to Anaconda.
All in like a few years.
Yeah. Titanic to Jumanji was a step down. But still like a good movie. And then you like hopped on a fucking slide to hell. Anaconda.
Well, he did Jumanji in 95, and then he did Titanic and Anaconda in 97, and then he did this.
Wow.
Yeah. Anaconda don't want none unless you got... It's Australian.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Indeed.
I didn't think they let any more Australians into the country after Russell Crowe.
He's a mummy. I'm going to fight him.
Fighting round the world. Tiger!
As tradition, just 1,000-year-old skeletons screaming.
Yeah, pop out of a fucking tomb like a spring.
Yep. He's got like a Bubba underbite. Skeleton shrimp, scarab shrimp, sandy shrimp, shrimp that'll make your nails rip off.
Yeah, what kind of like nails does this guy have? Tiger nails?
He really wanted to get out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, creepy shot.
Now these guys are all going to die.
Yep. Oh my God, it's so clean. Don't read that. I've seen those Evil Dead movies. You don't want to read that book. Bad
Where the
things
hell's
happen.
the treasure?
Is it in the book? Is it in this dead book?
This is the treasure. What are you talking about? That's a book.
It's nothing you can treasure with a book. It's just reading.
Ain't no treasure. Those things are just like as organs, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they used to put them in those.
Which one got the testicles?
Ooh, that's a good question. The lucky one.
The lucky one, that's right. Hey, O'Connell, what do you think these babies is worth back home?
Got some. Here. I'm not your friend. You just desecrated my grave.
I like how all these people are like sworn enemies, but also are just kind of like palling around a campfire together. They just had guns pulled on each other. They just pulled guns on each other like 3 minutes ago.
We have a good time.
Listen, guys, we just like to party. I don't know what to tell you. Sometimes guns come out.
Fine shooting, drinking, and stealing.
Yeah, sometimes guns come out. Sometimes dicks come out. Who knows?
Thank you. You want to say hello? Nodding your head now. Okay. I got the iPad just as a backup. Oh, Logan's right here. He's on the floor. He's yawned.
Max, don't lie to me. This guy's sleeping with these things like you're a kid on Christmas Day.
I know.
Or Christmas Eve. I remember the night of Christmas, yeah.
Me too. See, I read a book, I just fall asleep. Even if it's the Book of the Dead.
Reading. I would be fine in this movie because I wouldn't read. I just look at a book and be like, pointless. Let's go home.
Tell me about it. You got this on audio
Right.
book? You have the Book of the Dead on audio?
Yeah. This Audible?
Yes, it's just...
Do you have one with Brian Cox narrating it? I don't want to hear it.
Brian Cox, but as his character in Succession, so he's just calling everybody cocksuckers every 5 seconds.
Family Guy did like a parody of that. It was fucking hilarious.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Of Succession. Every time they open something here, there's just a breeze.
In a scream. That guy's not even breathing. Who's asleep over there? I think that's Jonathan. He's dead.
He is passed out. Look at Benny in the background.
Yep. It's flies around him. Don't read it, you dummy. Why not?
What was he going to do when he opened it? Like, when you
I know.
open a book, you can't help but read the words. What do you do when you open a book?
Look at the book, but don't read it.
Yeah. It's just like
What?
your brain's natural reaction.
It defeats the purpose of the book.
Right. What are those?
Are those locusts? Hey, Jinx.
Jinx, man.
Yeah.
What were the 7 plagues or whatever?
Yeah.
What have we done, Jonathan Bryce or whatever?
Jonathan Hyde, as I just learned.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
my
have we
glasses. Oh, jeez. Oh, Daphne, or whatever the fuck your name is. My glasses. Oh. These are the only glasses that can fit my chiseled blockhead. Come on, that guy ain't wearing glasses.
No, that guy is 2020.
Look at that face. Look at that face.
Dude, I refuse to believe that you're not that blind. And then, like, glasses make you see fine and you're this blind.
I know. I don't know. Actually, I was close to that before I got LASIK.
Like, you just couldn't see, like, basically blind.
I could walk, but I'd bump into shit if I didn't know where I was going. Yeah, it was like that. Is that blurry?
That makes me feel good. When you were driving me up to Knoxville.
Yeah, I got contacts.
Max, do you have your contacts in? I got one of them in. That's all you need, right?
Oh, that's why we're driving in the middle of the Smokies right now.
Yeah. Eastbound and down.
Oops. That ain't good.
It's like a water feature of scarabs.
Yeah. Don't move. Scarabs visions are based on movement. They just get eaten alive.
Clever girl.
Clever girl.
Scarabs' only nemesis. Bridges. They have to cross a bridge. They have no peripheral vision.
They also can't stop running once they start.
Right. It's like Forrest Gump.
I just felt like scarabing.
I just felt like a running.
Just like Jurassic Park here, too. I mean, wrong eyes. Yeah, shitty eyes to pick, though. You pick the one the guy has, who's blind.
Actually, super good point. Because right now, this guy is blind.
No, he just has his hands out. Like, that's why the mummy always has his hands out, just doing this. It's because he can't fucking see.
He can't see shit.
Why did I steal the eyes from this blind man?
Oh, he took his tongue, man.
Yeah. I mean, if I were this dude, I would just kill me. Just like take the rest.
Oh,
it's 1920s. I don't have a tongue or eyes. Are you fucking kidding me?
You know me.
Yep.
The minute my glasses broke, I'd try and kill myself.
See, this guy's jealous of this dude right here. He's getting eaten alive by the scarabs. He's like, please, me.
I know.
Look at him. See, he's already gone. All right. See, that is a good way to go, honestly. That was like 2 seconds.
Max,
he took a
all
breath.
about the scarabs.
I am. I'm all about just...
Yeah.
Yeah. Self-infliction
You gotta send
via
me that.
scarab.
You gotta send me your wishes so I'll know what happened. You know, that's when Nikki's like trying to do something normal, like bury you or cremate you. I'd be like, no, he wants to be eaten by scarabs. He made that very clear, Nikki.
Clearly, you don't listen to the podcast. He's been saying it for years. He wants to be eaten by scarabs.
Been saying it for you, yeah. Where am I even going to find scarabs, Tim? I don't
America.
know. You should have thought about this before he died.
It's not my problem.
Yeah, duh. Central America. Oh man.
See, look what he did. Yeah, that's no good.
What are these guys again? They're like some fucking priests or something?
They're like the guard to the pharaoh, which I guess I looked it up too. They were a real thing too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Basically just like trying to stop white people from being dicks.
Yeah.
Fat chance, buddy. We're pretty good at that.
Yeah. That's our superpower.
Yeah, exactly.
Being dickheads and stealing shit.
Right. Black people can play basketball and we can just be the worst people in the world.
Yep.
So, fuck yeah.
And we'll buy all the courts in the arenas.
Yeah.
Hey. Who would you rather do?
Oh, Benny. Benny or the mummy?
Or the mummy? Mummy. He's got better teeth.
The mummy for sure.
Yeah.
He just bring out all the fucking
How about this one?
symbols now? Yeah.
It's like a Swiss Army knife of just religious shit. No? How about this one?
But doesn't he bring out like a cat or something?
No, he brings out the Star of David.
Oh.
Yeah. The cat comes later.
Oh, right. Because isn't he afraid of Jews or something? No, Jews are slaves to them.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he likes the Jews. Oh.
The language of the slaves.
Yeah, here's some shitty gold.
Who's that crazy guy with like the mustache, the thin as shit mustache? Like old Jonathan something? I don't know.
John Winters? Or no, what's his name?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Is that his name?
The skinny guys with the
I know what you're talking about.
Mustache.
Fuck.
That's not Jonathan
I just
Winters.
did a deep dive on him the other day.
Yeah.
I just watched a Simpsons episode the other day that he's in, like an older one. The fuck is his name? It's John something. Hold on. Let me look up Pink Flamingo. Because I know that's the movie that he did. I know some of the movies he's done, but John Waters. No, what is it? John Waters.
Waters, yeah.
Yeah, John Waters.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does look like John Waters.
He does.
Yeah, there we go.
Exactly like him, right? Yep. Benny! It's Benny, dude.
It's Benny. Yeah. Also created Hairspray.
Good for him.
Yep. Yeah, I
He
went on a
made
deep
many
dive
things
on him.
I don't want to watch.
No, they're gross. A lot of his shit's really gross.
What do you mean, like horror movies?
No, like eating shit and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't
like
want to
real,
watch that.
Yeah.
Like people eating real shit.
Yeah, like he had a muse that was a drag character, and they like eat dog shit off the ground in Baltimore in one of the movies. Yeah, I think it's a Pink Flamingo. It's fucking disgusting.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, they said that they gave the dog. They said they gave the dog steak for like 4 straight days, and he's like, "I didn't taste that bad, but I don't want to do it again." That's fucking disgusting.
It didn't taste that bad. Yeah, right.
Ugh,
I eat steak
gross.
every day, and my shit would taste terrible.
Yeah, it's gross. Some stereotypical Brit. And the guy's like holding on. He's walking into the fountain.
Yeah.
I can be your transportation. I'm a renowned aviator.
I haven't had a sip of water in 48 years. And I am perfectly fine. Cheerio!
I'm gonna go run over some people on my way to the aviation center.
I'm gonna go run over some of these heathens.
Third world people.
Yeah. Third world. They didn't think about it that way. Though. It's just England and everywhere else.
It's just non-England.
I like how this guy can like talk. Kind of. You can't talk without a tongue. I'm sorry.
I know. Now it's turning into Eyes Wide Shut with that mask.
Yeah. Why is this guy taking meetings? He just had his eyes ripped out. He's like taking meetings. It's like, yeah, I'll take a meeting, you know?
Sure, I can't talk or see.
Yeah. Jonathan just
That's very
fucking hammered.
Yep. Bigfoot's
Blood.
dick.
Oh my god, I watched like that YouTube clip the other day. YouTube clip of that the other day. Fucking hilarious.
Then just the smell, the Sex Panther.
Yeah. Sex Panther by Odeon. Yeah.
Made real bits of panther.
Yeah. So you know it's good.
Know it's good.
It's very pungent. Stings the nostrils.
I'm gonna be quite honest. I think that's pure gasoline.
Yeah. Let's see if we can make this little kitty purr. Meow. Back when Will Ferrell made good movies.
Yep. Although, that that was great.
Yeah.
I've never seen someone run down a flight of stairs so slowly.
I know.
He was high stepping those stairs.
Boop, 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 boop. Oh, dude.
He looks better. Oh, now it's turning into Venom right here. Upgrade. Pew 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 pew.
Bowling for Frasers.
You're welcome.
You saved me from the undead.
Ah, there it is. There's a kitty.
Yes.
Yep.
This guy's an insatiable horn dog. You know what I mean? That's the problem.
Yep. Just needs to get a couple of ladies of the night. He'll be all set.
Yeah, exactly. He needs to get bust a couple of nuts. He'll be fine.
Yep.
The Museum of Antiquities also looks like Donald Trump's
living room.
hotels in Florida. Yeah.
We're Americans. You forget who you're talking to. We shoot first, ask questions later.
Yeah. We shoot first and then never ask questions.
Made a grave mistake. We're Americans. We love guns. Speaking of, so they're doing construction on like this development down the street from my house, and two construction workers got into a fist fight, and one of them got shot today.
Wow.
Yep.
It
So
honestly seems reasonable.
Yep.
Yep.
Because you need to have a gun on you when you're doing construction. When you're using working on
course.
doing manual labor with a gun.
I don't really understand how you could feel safe in a construction site without being armed to the tits.
Why you guys using a nail gun? Just shoot it.
Yeah. That's how the unions down there keep everyone in line. You know what I mean?
Unions. Come on.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm sorry. Unions are for socialists.
That's right. Only union we got is a gun union.
Yeah. That's what the Egyptians were saying. They're like, all these Jewish people, all these Jewish slaves want to get in a union. We're not going to let that happen.
Yeah. Then our pyramid won't get built for 15 to 1800 years if that happens.
We've got deadlines. We've got deadlines.
When I say deadlines, I mean the pharaoh's almost going to die, and we're going to put him somewhere.
Right. We're either putting him in the river or putting him in that triangle. And yes, Bill, I know a pyramid is a 3-dimensional triangle. Shut the fuck up, Bill.
The fact that Bill's listening to the Mummy commentary track that has skipped like 3 times as we fucked it up with the pausing. Speaking of, for the audience at home, we are now at 1 hour, 16 minutes, and 40 seconds. At least I am.
Yeah, I am too.
Cool. Why does he have like wrist guards, like bracelets?
Because they're cool, Max.
It is cool.
Why else would you have?
Yeah, he does look cool.
his stand-in.
Yep.
Oh.
Where's my bracelet? You don't get one. Oh. See, this is when he wished he had a twirly mustache and a rifle.
I know.
Things would be a lot easier for him if he was hunting the most deadliest game, mummies.
I'm hunting the most deadly quarry of all. The undead.
The undead, yes.
Remember that Gilligan's Island where the hunter landed on Gilligan's Island and wanted to hunt Gilligan, and then he left and didn't get him off the island? Fantastic episode. Audience, are you guys up to date on your Gilligan's Island episodes?
So that's gonna be our new pod.
Yeah. Oh man, what?
God, what would be the name of that one?
Yeah, some great names.
What was the name of the island?
I don't know. I think it was Gilligan's Island.
Gil.
The captain and Gilligan's dick.
We could do it with gin and dill pickles and call it Diligence Island. We just eat a bunch of
Island.
Yeah, we just drink gin and eat pickles the whole time. I don't know.
Yeah.
At the workshop.
Who are the women on it? Ginger and
a movie
Mary.
star.
Yep.
Professor and Marianne. Yeah.
Yep, Marianne, Ginger.
Yep.
Marianne and Ginger's Les Out Party. That would be the podcast name.
I have not watched Gilligan's Island since I was like 7.
Oh, dude, that used to be my jam when I came home from elementary school.
I also feel like I watched the first episode like 20 of like the 30 episodes I've seen because I'm like, why are they not on the island? It was always the first episode that I watched. It's weird.
Yeah. Its entire premise of the show is that they're on the island.
Ginger, Marianne, who else? Any other women?
Mrs. Howell.
Yeah. Yep.
Marianne, underratedly hot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Marianne was a 60s babe.
Dude, seriously.
Marianne Shorts. When she... Oh, okay. She definitely had an eating disorder, but still attractive.
Hey, man.
Very skinny.
Jesus
Christ. Yeesh.
You gotta stay looking good, otherwise you're not gonna get the part, you know? I'm glad she realized that.
Oh,
yeah.
She has like no ribs. I think she might have removed a couple.
Not. Yeah, Marilyn Manson surgery.
Yep. Marianne also had a dick.
What?
No, just...
I was gonna be shocked.
Okay, I guess I'll looking at pictures of Marianne. I'll put my phone away.
It's very
this wind's getting old breezy. Yeah. Oh, that's no good. There goes the extra. Whee!
Getting destroyed, dude.
Yep.
He's almost back to
full form.
Oh yeah, eat one of them. That's good.
Mm-hmm. It's juicy. It ages like fine wine.
Ooh.
You get that just slow penetration techno music coming in during the scene.
Oh, I listened to the Disney soundtrack one podcast when I was driving home last weekend.
Best episode.
Could be one of our best episodes, yeah, for sure.
Gross. Only I can kiss her without her consent.
I think it would be hilarious if he just stopped and said, wait, did you just kiss her and that's what happened to your face? What is wrong with you? What do you have?
Is that what happens when she says yes? So I just continue to do it without her saying yes?
Right. Should we just do this hooker style? No kissing?
That is a great scene, though, with the cat. Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Look at this sweet car.
Love that car. They don't make them like those anymore.
They don't.
Boat cars.
For good reason.
Yes. Can you imagine someone texting and driving in that thing?
Oh God.
Yeah.
There wouldn't be a population problem if those were cars still.
It's
People
true.
would be dying every 2 seconds.
No, it's just a pedestrian snowplow. Just be mowing people down.
That's a nice car. Actually, it's pedestrian snowplow.
What? Bruce Jenner's the driver.
Oh God. Caitlyn Jenner, don't you mean?
Caitlyn. Yeah, that's what I meant. I couldn't remember the first name.
She's a very powerful woman.
I need to start drinking more Bud Light. I gotta get back in touch.
Yeah, you gotta get more estrogen, you know?
I do.
Do you want to go in the bedroom?
It's convenient they have that huge slab just right there in the hotel.
They got a lot of antiquities just kind of like right where they need them at all
Yeah,
times.
it's pretty convenient.
Yeah. She's pretty
Timmy,
good at reading that dead language.
The way, just because it was a little, like, just my connection's a little jaggedy, the way you sat down, it, like, kind of skipped, so it made it look like you just sat down in, like, lightning speed.
Well, I did. I did.
There's like a frame missing.
I've actually become so fat that I've broken the laws of physics. And I accelerate much faster than the acceleration of gravity because I'm so fat. I'm so massive. It doesn't make any sense, but that's what happens.
Just see it. You got to see it to believe it.
You got to see it to believe it.
This guy just doing the Shaun of the Dead 10 years before Shaun of the Dead.
I know they stole that in Shaun of the Dead.
They did. They definitely did. Roar. Mummy's
Whoa,
roar.
Dude. He's like an eagle.
I gotta spread my wings.
I like how they all have
leave me
sickles.
pent up in here. Yeah. Very Soviet of them.
Oh, here we go, Max. People plow.
It's people plowing time.
Yep.
Look at those faces. They're just asking for it. All right, here we go. Just got a perfect game of bowling here. Strike, 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 strike.
This is candlepin bowling.
Yep. Yeah, they got the bumpers and everything. You're bound to hit somebody.
Oh, God. Gotta love the bumpers.
You play those to your advantage. You can make it like a zigzag, like you're playing pinball.
I remember one time when I was a little kid, I had a great bowling game. And then ever since, I didn't go bowling until I was like, in my early 20s or mid 20s after that. And the entire time I'm just thinking I'm the greatest bowler ever. I'm like a natural. Then I go bowling and I am terrible.
That's
and,
yeah.
It really kind of torpedoed my self-confidence. I was hanging a lot of self-esteem on that bowling prowess.
Yeah, I think like sophomore,
Emo
junior year of high school. I bowled like a 185. I'm like, that's pretty good. And then the next time I went bowling, I bowled like a 79. I'm like, that is not as good as last time.
Pure luck.
Yep.
You're definitely drunk when you bowled well.
I think I was. I think we had given, we used to like donate blood. Yeah, I think we did that, and then I drank that night, so I was like extra drunk.
Yeah, extra
Went bowling. Yep, I had a great
like
game.
a boss.
Yep.
Benny can't even walk.
Everybody goes flying off the car. They're gonna get you.
Why did they stop running?
Yes, I was thinking the same thing. So are these just like randos in town, or are these like people who are devoted that they just like surrender to themselves to?
I think these are just the weak-minded people in town.
Got it.
Imhotep has power over the weak-minded. Look at that bald head. It just kind of seduces them,
Yeah, it's true. Just want to touch it. Get some good luck out of it. So I also never picked up. They call it the creature. So is he like the priest from back in the day, or is he like possessed by the creature?
No, he's the priest from back in the day.
Yeah, it's just he just has like an extra little juice.
Yeah.
With the undead stuff.
Exactly.
Okay.
He's like Butt Brack from the... I think what happened is that he basically like put a curse on some fucking the dudes who killed him, so that like if someone reads from the Book of the Dead, he's gonna come back and be all powerful. With like
who are these?
Cock,
Yeah. And the people that killed him are just basically that guy on the left, the guy with the nice hair.
Yeah, they're like
the Pharaoh's Guard.
They're the descendants of the Pharaoh's Guard.
Yeah. I guess.
And Benny is Jonathan Waters' son. And that's how that all goes.
Convenient sewer.
Oh, man. Nothing like getting into a early 20th century Egyptian sewer.
It's probably actually cleaner than the streets.
Definitely cleaner than the streets. Probably a little cleaner than New York, too.
No, I didn't want to die. No, wait.
No, I didn't want you to leave without me.
I said wait for me.
We'll come back for you. The Royal Air Force, just this one guy.
It's one drunk.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to the British Royal Air Force. Yeah, with his servant, just listening to music in the desert, drinking tea.
I would like to drink tea on the top of that hill.
Fetch me my best tea set for the desert. And give me some more mustache oil. Meanwhile, the Pharaoh dude just looks like he's about to play ball. He's got the nice eye black on him. It's looking super cool.
Dude. Put me in, Coach. I'm ready to play. Burn it today. That dude, like, honestly, if he jacked up, if he got on the roids, he could have been Jason Momoa before Jason Momoa was him.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
With that fucking hair.
Great hair.
Great hair. You just need to get on the roids.
Get on the roids and shave your eyebrow and a couple lines on the side, and then you're Jason Momoa.
Yeah. How big do you think Jason Momoa's dick is? Do you think it's average, small, or large?
I'd say average.
You think it's average?
Maybe it was bigger before all the juice. I don't know.
Juice, okay. Write in, audience. Let us know what you think of Jason Momoa. Who's he married to?
He was married to Lisa Bonet, so probably bigger. I mean, if she went from Lenny Kravitz to him, you can imagine.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be something else. Yeah. She's got a type.
A big dick type. Well, write in, audience. Let us know what you think. How big you think Jason Momoa's hammer cock is? Do you think it's like a jewelry hammer, or do you think it's like a fucking sledgehammer? You know?
Yeah. Is it a twig or a tree branch?
Yeah. What are we thinking here?
It's the real things. Tim's taking over for John's role of the podcast right now.
Yep. Mm-hmm. You have to mix in some random stuff. Actually, I want to mix in some more random stuff. Write in, audience, and let us know who you think the biggest dick on the podcast is. And we're gonna do a live reveal on OnlyFans.
We're bringing it back to the dicks in the back row.
Yeah, we're bringing it back to the dicks in the back row. We're gonna do it in the back row of a movie theater. On OnlyFans, okay? Let us know. Send in your votes now.
We're gonna just look at the guy in this movie and Jason Momoa and see whose dick gets bigger.
Yep.
It's gonna answer a couple of different questions at the same time.
It's gonna answer some things. Some things we all maybe were a little bit we all maybe suspected.
Did not know that.
Like
about
how they
myself.
still shoot. Yeah, did not know that about myself. Jason Momoa is apparently a sexual trigger for me.
Thank God he only had a video at CinemaCon.
Bullets. Yeah. I like how they shoot bullets at this thing that's like they've proven it's just not affected by them for a while.
I don't get it. I've shot bullets of all different types and nothing's happened.
This sand seems to be impervious to bullets.
There's some water on it.
Oh, this horn dog cannot resist.
I know, from all the things, like how many you spit in his face? That'd probably get his attention.
Yeah.
Be like, did you just fucking spit on me? Oops. James Bond sound effect.
Meow. Benny is a good. He's pretty funny.
He is. He's a good little side villain. Like you hate him, but you love him at the same time.
Right.
Love to hate him. God, look at that rock star hair. Jesus.
Look at that hair, dude.
God, I wish I had hair like that.
Jesus.
It would take a lot of work if I grew my hair out again to look like that. Just days.
If you just get one day of it looking like that, though, Max, it'll be worth it.
It would. Man.
Nikki would be powerless. She'd be powerless if she saw you like that. She'd be like, I am yours, Max.
Well, I guess I got to quit my jobs. I can't leave the house now.
Oh, wait, you have to not have long hair at your job?
No, I can have long hair. I've had long hair. No, I was just saying for Nikki. She just can't.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I get you.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Look at the crazy boots people used to wear back then. And by that, I mean in the 90s.
It's also impressive that the guy is able to keep his hair like that and it's not just all over his face.
I know.
That's always my problem, too. Just get in your fucking face.
Right. They CGI'd out the hairdresser who was constantly... It was like on a ladder on his back, constantly holding his hair back.
They have ropes and pulleys just to keep his hair in place.
Right, yeah.
I think she needs to suck some juice out of somebody to get some more hair in her eyebrows.
Yeah.
It seems like she's like 98% there. She just needs another 2%. Just fill those eyebrows in a little bit. It's like Greta Garbo.
I think you should write an email to her.
Dear Rachel Weisz.
Yeah, dear Rachel Weisz, where do you get off?
Upon the 24th anniversary rewatch of The Mummy, I've noticed your eyebrows are way too thin. Fix them.
Yeah.
We need the.
It's taken me out of the movie and only giving me a semi.
Good. Yeah, how do you get out of this one, buddy? Oh. That would really hurt.
Yeah, that would suck. That would probably suck a lot.
Yeah, that wouldn't feel good.
Look at Brendan. Cutting that thing out of his arm and then shooting it. And she is smitten, dude. She's like, oh, he's coming for me.
Oh, I know. I know that gunshot from anywhere.
That gunshot can mean only one thing.
It's my bae.
He just came.
Oh. I feel like this is something that would come out of a music video in the 90s. And then they'd just start dancing.
Thriller.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yes, boss.
Thriller.
The fucking thriller. This dog is so confused why I'm still up here.
Well, Logan, it's because we're doing a fucking podcast, all right, bud?
God, I love guns so much.
Wow, look at that. Look at all the treasures.
Pretty nice. This guy's like, oh my God, I'm going to steal so many things. I'm going to rent these all out to museums. Air quote, rent.
I think it would be hilarious if, like, there's one civilization that just, like, instead of gold and rubies and diamonds, like, just really valued cat shit. It's just like all their treasures were just made out of cat shit. You would just really put that civilization in a new light, you know what I mean?
Or glue. just regular glue.
Just Elmer's glue.
You guys really like glue, huh?
It's
entire
like
economy is based upon glue.
Right. You go back to their hieroglyphics, it's just an Elmer's glue stick.
It's just a pig.
Like up on a pedestal, yeah.
Yeah, throw the gun at him. What if you threw the gun and the thing just like disappeared? It just like evaporated.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I guess their only kryptonite is guns thrown at them.
We tried shooting it, but have you tried throwing the gun at them? Oh boy.
This is a Harvey Weinstein scene.
I was going to say, oh boy, I don't have to turn this off now.
Max's semi just went to a fully.
All right, let's do the contest right now.
Ooh. Yes, do the contest right now. Yeah, no fucking artificial enhancement. No one can be taking any blue pills, you know what I mean?
Yep, just Rachel Wise tied up. That's all I need.
Oh boy, yeah. Don't edit that or anything.
Oh God. That was a really weird face Brendan Fraser just made in that scene. He's like cross-eyed. That camel does not want to go.
Oh yeah, isn't he gonna like get his fucking bride back?
Yeah. I think that's her. This guy doesn't have a trace of hair on his entire body.
No, I was wondering, do you think he has pubes? Full bush, maybe?
I don't know. I don't know what they were doing back in 1998. Or
Write in, audience, if you think Imhotep has a full bush or not. Write into holdmypopcorn.com.
Yep.
Because that's our email.
Yep. For that one, it is.
Yep.
For that email, it
popcorn.
is.
Yeah. Right into that website. And let us know if you think Emotep is a full bush or if you think he's shaven down there. I think he's bald down there.
Shaved or waxed.
Yeah, shaved or waxed.
The guns don't work. Throw the gun at them. See? Using that gun for the right reasons.
What are you waiting for?
Do it! Do it now! Kill me! Do
Arnold
it
in
now!
this movie. Arnold in this
that would
movie
be
would be
great.
great.
Arnold in any movie is just great.
Yep.
I love me some Arnold. By the way, his newsletter, fantastic.
He is actually a smart man.
It's very, if you read it, it's like the guy, he ain't no dummy. It's very just inspirational though and uplifting. Love Arnold.
Just be careful. There are other charismatic Austrians have they haven't done great things.
Yeah. Arnold's daddy worked for him.
Yeah, I know. Oh man, she must have bad breath, dude.
Yeah. You need a man.
The Book of Amun-Ra.
But I can't read good.
But Evie, I can't read.
All my money, they just passed me along. Ugh.
Immune Seta. This is like a Zelda level. That's for you, Rebel.
Is he kicking or hitting anybody?
No.
These people in like those little ball green suit things, or is just nobody there?
Oh, this is all terrible CGI.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Mummies. Oh, they're going to drop a tablet on him. Hilarious. This is hilarious.
This is some Evil Dead. This is some Evil Dead shit right here. Except they would be like tickling them too at the same time, just fucking with them. Oh, you gotta hate when that happens. Stabbed with your own hand.
Jonathan. Big dummy Jonathan.
Yep. Still useless. Even now. You got one fucking job. Do something right, for Christ's sake.
Right.
You're fucking drunk.
And he's still got the inheritance, you know?
Yep. He's the man. Nice choreography. I can't do anything right. I'm Jonathan.
Papa said I can't do anything right.
He said I was an accident. We're not even related.
Yeah, definitely Papa and the maid.
Yeah, maid or secretary's kid. It's one of them.
Yep.
Oh, they got trampolines.
He's a pretty good actor.
Oh yeah, he's charming. He's funny.
Yeah, he is.
He's great in these.
Oh,
Again,
God.
like the movie Bedazzled, underrated. Fucking, he's hilarious in that movie.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Speaking of dicks, like when he's that like like unbelievable basketball player, and he's like 7 feet tall, and he's got like a micro penis.
Yeah, hilarious.
He's like, oh, come on! He just can't stop sweating. It's just like a river of sweat going down his face. Yeah, team play real good.
Could you imagine having a tiny dick and being 7 foot tall?
Yeah, that'd be rough.
Be the worst.
That would really suck.
Those are the kind of ladies that used to follow me around at bars. Those
These
are the
mummies?
type of ladies that wanted to go home and, Anox de la Moon, in the mummy form. That's the kind of lady that used to want the old Timster.
It's a Southie 6.
Yeah. that sound basically after they smoked an entire pack of Marlboro Hundreds.
You want to split a nip? You want to split a nip in the back of my truck?
Yeah. You want to get in the back of my Ford Taurus?
Yeah, my van.
Yeah.
My Astro
Just don't
van.
wake my kids up. Just don't wake my kids up.
It's also my house.
Yeah. My mom and kids live with me. All right, I'll go.
All right, I'll make it quick.
I don't got nothing better to do.
Some good timing.
Why don't they kill the fucking... Oh, yeah, they're going to kill this broad.
Oh, no. I mean, you gotta kind of feel bad for this guy in this moment. I mean, all he wants to do is just get his lady back. Fucking Jonathan couldn't even do that.
Want to get his nut off,
Yep.
A lot of arms getting cut off in this.
Yeah. Whee!
I don't know why you just kind of stood there staring at him, Brendan.
Yeah,
Apparently, he's like a Lego character. Just fucking click his arm back.
Snap on, snap off. Yeah, he's like Inspector Gadget.
Dun, 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 dun. Inspector Gadget.
Palm punch.
Did you see that video of the Republican city councilman, whatever? Like he was putting this bill up for vote or something, or reading off a list of people signing on to a letter, and they were all just joke names. It was like Holden a dick, Holden a dick,
No.
Yeah,
That's great.
I'll have to find it and send it to you. It's hilarious. And he's looking around real serious, and the rest of the city council's like, this guy's a moron.
It's like, these are my constituents.
How does he not realize these are just joke names?
These are all the same names I used when I got elected. I don't see what's wrong with it. Oh, no. Now I'm just a mortal with a thong. Gotcha, bitch. You think? Oh.
Tough break, dude.
Yeah. Some interesting looking water.
That's going down to hell, dude. He's going down to hell. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to take a bath in that one.
Yep. And now Egypt completely belongs to the whites.
That's the moral of this movie.
Yeah, it's the moral of this movie. This is really a dark commentary on colonialism.
This is White's town now.
Yeah. This is like Mississippi Burning. It's just the KKK one.
Except the bad white guys win. So the good white guys.
Yeah. Oh, Benny.
Oh, Benny. Oh, Benny, just being a little too greedy.
Stupid.
Oh boy, I just hit my attempt 3 of 3. We'll see if this thing stays on or not.
Oh no.
It's such fucking bullshit. I have to like start my day like 10 minutes early before work just to restart my computer now. It's ridiculous.
That's fucking ridiculous.
It's so stupid. Dude, get rid of the treasure. What are you doing? I know, right?
Fucking Benny.
Where's the big rolling ball? Look at all this shit.
Where are the Central Americans shooting blow darts? Where are the snakes?
Run, run, run. Don't forget your hat. Oh wait, I don't have one.
Run, Benny, run.
See, I mean, I feel like Benny would have grabbed onto that hand and they both would have got stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing Benny would have been clutching onto that hand for dear life.
Right. Tough break, Benny.
That was close.
I like the huge hydraulic pistons that were lowering that down. Very very impressive engineering from the Egyptians.
4,000-year-old engineering.
Yeah.
Whimpering.
Tough break, Benny.
One. That's a big scarab.
Oh, dude.
Jesus.
That's the fucking alpha scarab,
yeah.
dude.
God, this scared me as a kid, this scene.
Oh, yeah. Gotta scare you. Doesn't Benny come back for the Mummy too, though?
I don't know. Probably.
Benny's like a rat. He just like gnaws his way out of all problems.
Cockroach just won't die.
Yeah.
Crunching. Benny screaming.
I guess not. Yeah.
He still might. You never know. I mean, the other guy came back. The Mummy came back.
That's a good point. The interesting fact about this audience is they actually destroyed an antiquity site for this.
All of ancient Thebes doesn't exist anymore because of the filming of The Mummy.
Yeah. The Egyptian government was very against it, but Hollywood said, fuck you.
And then they
said, they said, we're Jewish and this is retribution for the slaves.
You're our slaves now.
Yeah.
This is a new god, as they just point to a dollar bill.
Yeah. Oh, you want a loan from the IMF?
The camel is just derping super hard. See if they show the camel again. Ah, damn it. He's just staring at the sky with his mouth open.
That's what camels do, dude.
He's doing camel stuff.
Camels doing camel shit, man.
I wouldn't say that. I got your sister.
I'm not going home empty-handed. I'm going to fuck your sister brains out
in front of you.
Yeah. And then once we get off the boat back in America, I'm never going to call her again.
Thank God phones aren't that accessible.
Yeah. I'm going to take your mother, Dorothy Mantooth, out.
To a nice steak dinner, and then never call her again.
Never call her again. Dorothy Mantooth is a saint. Dorothy Mantooth is a saint.
Let's do that for the next episode. Let's just do Anchorman and put it on mute, and then just have us just reenact the entire movie just from.
Yep, exactly. I love it.
All right, now we're gonna be doing The Mummy Returns. Let's go.
Let's do The Mummy Returns. What are we doing, Max? You got to plug our big reveal here, or not reveal? You got to plug our big guest here.
Yeah, at the 2-hour mark of our podcast, we got a big guest.
Plug it.
Up.
Plug it, Max.
Plug that shit. Yeah, hopefully Mike Mitchell will be coming on for our next episode when we do the Departed.
The Departed.
Mike Mitchell of the podcast, The Doughboys, and a bunch of other movies, which I'll mention whenever he comes on. Quincy guy.
A man from Quincy. Yep. The place Max and I were born.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wasn't born there, but my entire family lives there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Because once you're in Quincy, you're not leaving.
Nope. You have to make 2 stops to get out before you can get out. You have to go somewhere else first. You got to go to the burbs, and then you can leave the state.
Right, yeah. You got to get to the Irish Riviera, and then you can leave.
Oh, man. Well, we watched The Mummy. We kind of watched The Mummy. We just kind of talked over it the entire time.
Yeah, we didn't talk about The Mummy too much.
Is.
It's actually very fitting for The Mummy because it was in the background to our conversation.
I could literally watch it again right now, and I'd be like, oh, I didn't remember that part.
Yeah, exactly. Because you don't watch The Mummy. No. You talk about dicks, and you talk about
dick sizes and other dicks.
And beautiful hair.
Yep. Just flowing hair, dicks, and shaved chests. Yeah. That's what you talk about when you watch The Mummy.
Right. So send in those votes, folks, about which podcast member has the biggest penis. I'll just be peppering the Hold My Popcorn Instagram site with pictures of my penis, and I think that's just good quality fun. So
we'll put on some stickers for Redbubble, and you can do whatever you want with them.
Yeah, I'll put stickers on my dick too.
Mm-hmm.
Good promotion for the stickers.
Yep. Cool.
Yep. It'll also give it a little more girth and size, so that's good.
It's an illusion.
Yep.
Well.
All right. Well, it's fun, Max.
Hit the old dusty trail.
About time to hit the old dusty trail. As always, our traditional sign-off. Is fuck you, Bill. And sayonara.
See you next time, guys. Bye.
See you next time.
Thanks for listening. Bye.